Good morning, everybody. Hopefully this thing is working. Looks like it is. Good, because I didn't double check. And it's been like, what, 2 weeks? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Rachel says hi, Dub. Hello, Rachel. Nice to see you. It's been a while. It's gonna be a while for everyone. And hopefully, well, that's probably not the last time I'm gonna say that. But this stream is gonna be for the Townstar Playbook planner. So doing a design competition stream. Since the Townstar competitions are still paused, I know somebody's gonna come in here later in the stream and be like, hey Dub, are the Townstar competitions still paused? Yeah, they still are. But if anybody has any questions related to Townstar or the Playbook planner, feel free to go ahead and ask. There is a 1 hour design competition going on the planner right now. I call them fast competitions. If you have no idea how to access the design competitions on the planner, it's going to be this button at the top right. Got the picture of the flag. I never changed it. That's just like a default icon. Like that, it'll show you all the design competitions, assuming that you have the planner up to date, which everybody should. And you can enter on the top one. Just click free and you enter the free category, unless you were part of the 3 people that put a bet in, basically. And it turns out that the target is fabric box. So the goal is to make fabric boxes. We do have access to NFTs here, which I haven't even seen the list. I mean, I see Hatchet Hank, and I figure that's probably going to get used. Full set? No, not a full set. I don't think it's a full set. Let me see. No, it's only 1 badge. That's so weird. So I'm going to be attempting to make a design here. Now, I don't know how many people will actually participate since it's only an hour. Usually on the 1 hour ones, it's only like 3 people maybe. So I might just win by submitting something. I'm not going to try too hard, but we'll see. We have like 40 minutes, so I'll try something. Fabric box, at the top of my head, that requires wooden box, uniforms, and I believe wax. I can type. You gotta double check. Yeah, I was right. 1 wooden box for uniforms, 1 wax. So just kind of like a uniform build, but with the setup. Oh, we're given 2 river edges. That's cool. Oh, hold on. Let me actually pay attention to the NFTs. Full set of haunted mazes. Because for a second I was like, in my head I was thinking, how am I going to do this with no NFTs? No, I need to obviously use the NFTs here since they're provided. Full set of haunted maze. That's great because that's going to help with the passive stuff required for the wax. That is going to be a big help. What do I have for energy, or am I just going to use nuclear? That didn't have any limitations on wages or build costs, because sometimes it does have those limitations. Diamond water pump's really useful. Not sure how much help it would be right now. Epic Rosebush, that's basically you just have 16 of those unless there's legendary. No, I don't think so. So yeah, Epic Rosebush. There is the legendary solar panel, but it doesn't matter. You could just use a nuclear power. Oh, there's a legendary birdhouse. There's some obvious stuff that you would put in here. I'm just trying to pay attention to the things that would be like meta specific. Brilliant sheep pens are really good. Oh, there we go. Nourish pens. Oh, that's gonna be pretty easy then. Okay. Oh, easy enough. Uniforms. I need wool. Wool yarn. Is there any fabric plant NFT? No. No fabric plant NFTs. It's fine. They don't really help. Yeah. They're water NFTs. I probably won't need them. Cotton is gonna need some tractors. Hold on. Any tractor NFT things? Nope, no twin tractors. Okay. Wheat stand for no, wheat stand's actually not gonna be used at all, I think. Because we'll have passive feed from the nourish pens, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, don't need wheat. Need to focus on the uniforms first. Be cotton yarn. All right. Don't really have NFTs for cotton. I think there might be a chance that the cotton stand comes up, but the cotton stand's actually not even good. I don't think anybody would really use it competitively. Just put down stuff and then fix it later. Is there silo NFTs? I don't think there was, but let's see. Yeah, there's no silo NFTs. Epic Pottery Shop might actually be useful though. That's fine. I'll move all this stuff later. Button. All right. No tree NFTs. No. I'm gonna need lumber. Any lumber mill NFT? No. Okay. So the hatchet hank for sure will get used here because there is a lot of lumber required. It's actually not even a good idea to have the roads like this, but I said I wasn't even trying to be like super competitive on this. Let's see. I don't think the diamond water pump would actually help that much. Because I only need water drums for the lumber mills. No, that's not true. The pottery shops need it. Forgot. Martin, hello. Yep, right now making designs on the planners. The only type of competition we'll have for now. It's yeah. No Hatchet Hank Jr. So that makes lumber. Obviously, I know I would need logger houses. I just don't know how many yet. Probably have them back here. Should be right. Martin says, did read about update on leaderboard or so. What do you mean, from Townstar? Oh, I see Wilson was the first one to submit something right here. 13 per hour. We'll probably beat that. Just did a quick submission. Okay, so I at least have lumber on the production prediction. Which is what I wanted, so I could at least put in cotton yarn here once I provide energy for it. Oh, you mean the update they pushed out right now? I don't think that has to do with leaderboards, though. Where did you see that it had to do with leaderboards? Let me read it again. In case y'all didn't know, there was an announcement for Townstar from Duck Sunny about like 2 hours ago. It's a Townstar maintenance notice, so the game will be going on maintenance today. Maintenance will be a couple hours long. Scheduled maintenance to deploy and updates. It doesn't say anything about leaderboards though, so I'm not sure why you said that. Unless I missed something on the discussion channel from like many hours ago. I'm scrolling through real quick. Don't think so. Don't think they actually specified what the update was for. I would assume that it's going to be for the server migration though. Just the production rates for the fast design. Yeah, for the 1 hour design competitions, well, now it's half an hour. You can see the production submission rates of other players if they've submitted anything. They could just like wait until the last minute so nobody knows their rate. Kind of defeats the purpose, but that's how it is. Dave, hello. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. I put almost did the cotton yarn. Actually, it's the warehouse for the cotton yarn. Put a warehouse here. We'll see how organized this gets. So I got the cotton yarn. I should probably do the wool yarn too before I even think about doing the whole bee setup. The wool yarn should be really easy though, because we have the NFTs for it, so I really don't have to think that much. And don't even need like a crazy amount of wool, I think. So I usually do this. 4 nourish pens next to each other like this means that they have full passive feed and water. Of course, I need ATVs. I don't think there was any ATV related NFTs here. Hopefully I don't forget to put down the birdhouses and rose bushes, graveyards, and the obvious stuff that you don't want to forget. And I'll worry about water NFTs later if they're even necessary. They probably will be, at least one of them. Don't think there's ATV stuff. I would have seen it. What if I do this setup? Subgrid like this, place ATVs in between. I need the storehouse. Let's put a storehouse right here. Actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, that gives some wool. Is it really only 200? Or is it just because I don't have enough ATVs? I guess so. So I could do that. I mean, I can make it even better like I usually do in my competitive designs. But I don't know how much wool I actually need for this, so that's 500 wool. But want to rotate them all. I don't know if I want to have it all together like that. That one doesn't have energy, I know that. Maybe I can change this. Okay. Yeah, I probably will want to do something like that. Okay, it's not enough wool for all the wool yarn. What's it again? Three cotton yarn and 1 wool yarn per uniform. So if I can get 100 wool yarn, I probably want 300 cotton yarn. And 300 cotton yarn is like 1500 cotton, so I just need a bunch of these. Okay. Mohammed, hello. Hello, my friend. What's the latest news on the competition? Is it really back? No, the Town Star competitions are still on pause. I am doing a design competition on this stream, which are the competitions that I host on the Town Star Playbook Planner. Not sure how I'm gonna do the pottery shops yet, but I keep clicking the wrong button too. Maybe, no, I would have to push everything over. Let's just keep doing this. But yeah, I'm trying to get 300 cotton yarn. I almost forgot. So I need a little bit more cotton. Okay, that's fine. I'll work with that for now. So if I'm trying to do like 100 fabric box here just to start. So I only needed... That's not right, 1400? On the way, I'm not trying to do 100. I'm just trying to do 100 uniforms. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd do 100 fabric boxes. Maybe 50. Okay, that's fine for now. Can I do this with just epic pottery shops? So I don't think... Was there any rare pottery shops? Probably not. Because the thing is, the fabric plants cast dirty. So I don't want like regular pottery shops here. Epic pottery shops are immune to the negative effects. Probably also want like a warehouse here. This would make sense if I moved it. I'm just trying to think how I would do that. Whatever. Also, these need roads, so it's kind of inconvenient to do it like this. And they would need a water pump. Or water drum. This seems like a waste of points. Martin says they're doing an update though, not sure what and what effect. Yeah, they didn't even elaborate on what it was, but the assumption is that it's probably this server migration, which I don't think they said they were even going to do that. That's just info that we know is likely the case. I have 20 minutes to do this. That's why it's a fast competition. Oh, you got 2 people that submitted something. I'll submit something. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm like halfway there. Alright, the clay lumps. So for the time being, just do that. What's this? Just to make some bowls. Okay, that made some bowls. I need what? I need like 33. Oh, I really don't even need that many bowls, so. Alright. Yeah, it's the wax really is not an issue. I'm gonna end up with so much unused space. I should probably move all that. Hmm. Okay. Just don't think about it too much. Zone 1. And a couple beehives. Put them over here. No, actually, put them back here. They can be far away. Doesn't matter. That makes wax. Okay, and I only needed like 33 of it, so... Let's see, can I get rid of one? Yeah, I could, but let me just keep it anyways. Okay, that uses all the bowls. That's fine. Wax is no issue. Wooden box really isn't much of an issue either. Box. It's really mostly a uniform build. Alright, my numbers are crazy now, probably because there's not enough loggers. Yeah, there's also not enough tractors, supposedly. Okay. Yarn, cotton yarn, wax, a little bit of wooden boxes. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be wooden box. That's probably why I messed up. Okay, 51 for now. Let's see. Can't do that. The diamond water pump feels like a waste. I kind of have to. No, because I could do something weird like this, it would work. Assuming I even need all those. This was Haunted Maze Zone 2. Okay, I was just moving stuff around. Sure, I broke something. Was it the lumber? It looks like I broke the lumber. All right. Boy, time passes by fast on this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need way more wood apparently. I think I still have to keep that for passive energy for everything. Okay, whatever. Just to... Yeah, my lumber got messed up here. Oh, is it because something's not? Yeah, something's not getting energy. That's why. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, I have to do it like this or something. I have to do something weird here. Yep. Okay. Four, 3, 2. No, that won't work. Oh, they don't need roads. I'm an idiot. I actually forgot the epic pottery shops don't need a road. Whoops. That was a waste of time. Also, there needs to be like a warehouse here. That's why it's slow. And probably a lumber mill here. Yeah, that's what was screwing up the prediction. Well, now they're caught in predictions though. Oh, that's probably because of the twin tractors. Ah, do that. Well, I don't know. I'm undecided. Okay. Uniforms. They gotta make three trips. 4 trips to the warehouse. What if all these are uniforms? It's the back ones. That's 87 uniforms. Which... Cotton yarn's being limited for some reason. Well, it's probably the tractors. Let's do 2 more tractors over here. Okay, so now it's 110 uniforms. I think I have everything for almost 10 minutes to go. What am I doing? Fabric box. Picks up uniforms, wooden box, and wax. Most of the uniforms, I think, just get stored there. UE29, hello! I did it, I got to fabric box, 36 per hour. Okay, homeboy's winning with 64, but I'm not done yet. Got 10 minutes to go, I still gotta put down the obvious NFTs. I don't think I'm gonna use like those 2 lines, so I'm gonna push everything back like that. Which means I push this here, should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Which means I can now have like another row, sort of. I need water. I'm gonna try not to use water NFTs for now. I need to be placing down NFTs though, because like it's about to run out. I'm barely using any. Like the strategy is to use the correct NFTs. And I obviously need gas set up, but that shouldn't take too long. Hank. Pressing the wrong button. It's my mistake. Okay, let's do birdhouses. Let's change this to 64. Also going to be a little laggy because I have automatic production prediction turned on. So that's the 16 legendary birdhouses, and then I think it gave me epic rose bushes, so I would put 16 of those also. Put down the obvious buffs. For badges, I think it only gave Navy. Also, I didn't even check if it gave the medieval tavern. So you'd got 3 badges. Did it give the tavern? No, but I think it gave greenhouse. So that'd be put in some random spot. Up here, maybe? I'm gonna assume... Let's go back to that. Maybe 4 ATVs to be safe. Nine minutes to submit the this right here. I have a bunch of cotton now, 3,000. Not enough. And I'm gonna need more lumber and wooden boxes. So my fabric box right now is 39. Oh, do I have the graveyard? Yeah, I do. Oh, common? That's all I gave? That's kind of crappy. I'll place them down just in case I forget. I actually don't even know if they're worth it. Common graveyards. Let me do the gas setup real quick. We had the wing, right? Yeah, haunted wing, because I'm lazy. I don't want to put oil pumps. So that should make... It's not enough energy. It also needs 2 water drums. So that needs to be here then. And then that can move there. So that should be enough energy in the water drums. Yeah, that is. So that makes fuel... Gasoline, I mean. There you go, gasoline, and that's enough for fabric boxes. It's not really an issue. So I'm gonna submit something just to submit right here, and then I have like 5 minutes to keep improving. Okay, yeah, everything followed the rules, so right there, I'm 3rd place. Grandma Hyela, hello. Dave says, do you think the fact that Townstar put the game into maintenance mode is a positive sign that the game might return soon? Hard to say. I mean, I would hope it returns soon, but I think this was something they were already planning to do. As he said, it's scheduled, so like, I don't know. I think this was already planned. So hopefully everything that they were planning to do goes according to plan. I don't know how else to say it. So I have 5 minutes to figure out how to get more fabric box. I barely used any of the NFT. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I have used plenty of the NFT points. What am I talking about? I'm pretty sure I need lumber. I think I can move that 432. So I can have one more lumber mill here. And then the wooden boxes don't actually need, yeah, I don't need to be here. I probably do need more logger houses too. Overabundance of these. Rate went up a little. Common ground town hall's here somewhere, I know that, so that can be here, and that'll buy me another tree farm there. $138. I don't have enough wool yarn? Why? Is it because of the wood? I apparently still don't have enough loggers, which is fine because I have a bunch of space over here I haven't used. Oh, I just don't have enough wool. That's what it is. Yeah. Well, I guess I could do this. But 3,000 cotton, that should be enough for 600 cotton yarn. I just don't have enough fabric plants. What about 3 minutes? I'm probably gonna forget to submit this increased rate of 50 per hour. Yeah, let me just submit it just in case. That means I beat Taddy unless they submit something higher, but I'm not gonna beat Homeboy, which is good because like I'm not trying super hard here. Wool yarn's at 171. The cotton yarn could be improved pretty easily, like that. It could be improved further. I don't know if there was another obvious NFT that I missed. Hopefully not. $57. What do I need? Like last minute here. 170 wool yarn. Apparently I need more wool yarn. I don't even know if I have passive energy over there. Yeah, I do. $61. Not enough wool? Yeah, I thought so. I think I'm out of time here, but I will submit this. Oh, Tyrone passed me up, but not anymore. So let's see if I can do something in this very last minute here. Don't think so, but I'll try. I don't think well, no, that might still work. That might be fine. That improved it to 62. Yep. Okay. Last couple seconds. Oh, I need more cotton yarn. And I don't know, just put them here. That one doesn't have a road. Let's go crazy. Oh, 68. Submit, submit, submit. You know what? I was pretty damn close to beating Homeboy there. Last second submission. I don't know if you're watching Homeboy, but... Yep, so now I gotta do the validation. Which I have to click this button and then start the validation process. I don't think I could show that on stream though, so let me But pause here. Let me do the whoops. Wrong one, because I can just pause it like this. I can pause it like that. Yep. All right. Let me do the validation. So I see a sneak peek of all the submissions. I probably could show them all, but usually don't. I was really close. I'm watching you dub. Awesome. Well, I almost beat you. I almost had it. I don't know. I probably could have needed like another 2 or 3 minutes. You know, I was somewhat distracted and I had a 15-minute late start, but there was only 5 submissions, as I figured there'd only be about like 3 or something. This is the screen that pops up. Oh, hold on. This is my little screen that pops up whenever the validation is done. If there was any errors, it would let me know. There's no errors. There is almost never any errors or issues with the validation. Almost never. It's not perfect, but nearly. So Homeboy wins it, as I saw. Congratulations, Homeboy. But I was very close at 68.69. And I just barely passed up Tyrone, which was third. I confirm. Alright. Homeboy, you don't mind if I show everybody your design, right? I need to do more of the fast design competitions. Like on these, you get the fast medal, which is the only medal I have. Cause I won the fast design competition for, I think it was steel. Cause there's legendary styling rides, and that's pretty obvious. I've done that before, and maybe nobody else thought of that. So that's the only medal I have here, like legit. Plus, people don't usually do the fast design competitions. Oh, that was your second win on the fast design. Okay, nice. Dave says I was busy and unfortunately didn't manage to create any layout in time, so I ended up missing the competition. I hope I have time for the next one. Yeah, hopefully. I'll try to do these at different times, but it is harder to participate in these because they are 1 hour durations, but it creates a different level of suspense where you have to be fast. Now, I only gave myself 45 minutes. I did intend to start the stream minutes before this design competition started, but you know, late start. I probably would have won if I started on time. Let's view mine again. Here was mine, a bunch of unused space. All I had to do at the end, I added more fabric plants. I probably needed even more fabric plants. Another beehive, another beekeeper. No, probably not, but let's assume that I maybe needed another beehive, beekeeper. That's like 2 spots. More fabric plants. I definitely had the space for it. The wool might have been an issue. No, because I still had NFT points, 436 used. So what I could have done is I could have put 2 more nourish pens. Look. Why? Let's just do this. This is what I would have done if I had a few more minutes. Of course, I need to turn off my NFTs. Ignore them. $68.69. Okay. So I would have done something like this. I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna go past the NFT point limit, because this would be like 30 more points right there. Okay, well, I need more fabric plants still, but then No, I don't think that is dirty. And I can't really put those over there. I could do this. Could also do that. That'd be ugly though, but that'd probably work. Yeah, I'd probably just do this, even though they're really far away. Yeah. No, not fabric boxes. Wool yarn, yeah. Then put the lockers back here somewhere. I didn't increase the rate at all. Apparently I just don't have enough cotton. Okay, so I would have needed to put more cotton. That's fine. So I do this. Or I need more tractors. I didn't check if I actually needed more tractors. That helped, yeah. It still wouldn't have one though. Wait, tractors. I do need more tractors. Farm works overloaded. Let's do 2 more. Okay. Well, now I need another fabric plant making cotton yarn. Probably do that. Now I need 2 more tractors here somewhere. Oh, that made it worse somehow. Is it because of lumber? No, the lumber's... It is enough lumber already. Needs more of these? What? Ovidiu-gramma? Hello? I don't know if I said that right. Ovidiu-gramma. So that's 700 cotton yarn. That sounds better. Just really far away. It's not set up right. And... Wax. Wooden box. Oh, it's wooden box. That's what it was. Maybe this. Doesn't look pretty, but it should work. There we go. I would have needed like 5 or 10 minutes. And then I would have beat Homeboy right there. 5 or 10 more minutes would have done it. 76 per hour. And that's still under the 500 NFT points because I only added like 30 points worth. Doesn't look like wool's the issue. It looks like cotton is still the bottleneck. So if I was to keep adding more cotton, and it should improve it. But then I'd need more fabric plants making cotton yarn, I think. I think a light circus was an option that I didn't use. What if I would have just done this? This might have been fine. So some of those have yellow and red timers. No, that makes it worse because they're going over here now. That's right. Whatever, I put enough thought in it. I actually would have won if I had a little bit more time, so. I'm good at these design competitions even with 1 hour to do them. But then again, it's only like 3 or 5 people doing it, so there we go. Let me read Discord. Oh, this fast challenge is too fast. No way to process my build that fast, I'm too slow. Oh yeah, it would take way too long for a no NFT build. It is possible to do this with no NFT when only have an hour. But I mean, you wouldn't know what the target item is until it starts. But yeah, it would be harder, I think. Oh yeah, somebody answered Nibble a bit's question already. When's the next one? The next one is a random design competition. Let me set that up real quick. Had to go into the admin panel thing to set it up. So that would be tomorrow, and hopefully it's set up correctly, so. It'd be tomorrow, and it's 2 days long, and then I click a button that says random generate. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the time. Should be good. Random weekday challenge starts tomorrow. That's the usual time for the random weekday challenges. So another random item, you'll find out what it is tomorrow and you will have access to NFTs. The item could be very difficult or very easy. Well, for the people doing the design competitions, hopefully you're finding them fun and they help you improve your design skills for when Townstar gets unpaused. And then we can continue with the competitions. I feel like when the competitions begin again, because I don't think it'll be less than a month. I guess it's possible, but I think it'll take longer than a month. Like, to be honest, I think it'll take a few months. I don't know exactly what all their plans is or what they're changing. But hopefully I don't get like rusty or something, because I haven't done enough competitions. But I guess a lot of people would be in the same boat, except for the few that are actually still practicing in the game. Like back in 2021 when it paused, I've said this multiple times, the competitions paused, I was still practicing in the game. I feel like I've done a lot of the different metas now. I could still keep practicing, but might as well just wait till the competitions start up again. Oh, Dub, have you been doing the daily challenges? I've actually skipped quite a couple, mostly because seemingly the dirt payouts are on pause as far as we know. They haven't elaborated. So I do a few of them, but probably more than half of them I haven't done in the past 2 weeks, I would say. Like the past few days I haven't done them. I also like haven't been on my computer like that much, but like whenever I am on my computer, I'll go ahead and knock out the daily challenge. So there's that. So I've done some of them, but yeah, I haven't done all of them for sure. I do intend to keep playing Hightail. It's just like a Minecraft, if you didn't know, similar to that. Only played it 2 times so far. The day it came out, I streamed it for a bit, and then I played for like an hour with my girlfriend. I mean, she didn't completely get scared, so that's good. Yeah, I've only played it 2 times so far, but I probably play it again later this week. Don't think I kept up with all the Discord chats. I'm skimming through some of them. But to my knowledge, there wasn't like really any important announcements. Something about them pausing the gas fees for a while too, but like that doesn't really matter. Maybe save you like a few gala, but barely anything. Yeah, I mean, I think that was gonna be it. If anybody had any last minute questions, anything, feel free to ask. I didn't really sleep that much today, so I'll probably take a nap. Kind of have insomnia sometimes, can't really sleep. Try to sleep and only sleep a couple hours. It's not good. Have somewhere to go later today, so I do need to make sure I get at least some rest. Yeah, I mean, depending on how long the pause is, I still do intend to make like a video actually talking about the planner. I see some people like they have no idea what the design competitions are, even though I've talked about it multiple times, but I know not everybody like watches my YouTube videos or streams or whatever, so that's fine. So some people are like totally confused, and yeah, I appreciate anybody that like shares, Townstar Playbook link and explains it in case I'm not around to explain it. Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. People were confused, but hopefully not super confused to the point where they don't understand it at all. I know some people don't use planners. There's a lot of Townstar players that don't talk on Discord at all. They don't really know what's up. They don't use planners. Yeah, of course, Rachel. Thank you for being here as always. Thanks for your support as well. Dave says, do you think they still haven't transferred the prize from the last competition to avoid token withdrawals? I'm not sure. I mean, that's just one competition. My reasoning was that since they clearly laid off some of the team, probably that means delays everywhere, including with the competition payouts. Speaking of which, let me check if the is the leaderboard updated, like the spreadsheet. I didn't check that. No, that's the wrong leaderboard. Let me check. I'm looking for the spreadsheet. There we go. No, it's not. Yeah, Google spreadsheet's not updated. It shows up to New Year dinner, which is what I have on the playbook leaderboard thing, competition leaderboard. Okay, so they haven't updated that either. Yeah, and remember they said, well, at first they said the competition payouts was going to be last week on Friday, I believe, was what they were trying to do, or at least that's what Duck said, but that didn't happen. So they don't even know. So they seem to, they'll get around to it. They want to get around to it, but they don't even know. Could be another team, or could be that people that were doing something else now have more work to do, so they have to figure this stuff out. Don't know exactly. They're not going to tell us. Oh, but yeah, that's going to be it. Everybody that was here hanging out, hope you had a good time. Thanks so much. I'm going to go take a nap and then do some other stuff. But I will be on Discord every once in a while. I'm not on it all the time right now. But if you need something, just feel free to send me a message or ping me on there, and I'll check it out as soon as I can. Hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I will see you all later. Maybe the next stream will be probably Hightail. But the next Townstar stream will probably also be a Townstar Playbook Planner competition, unless we actually have some good news about competitions resuming. But yeah, we'll see. I will see you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.